Alright, hello. I'm going to walk you through how to submit a laser cut to the fabrication workshop through the online form stack system. You want to make your way to the University of Buffalo Information for Current Students Fabrication Workshop page. Scroll down, and we want to go to Digital Fabrication Laser Cutting. This will open up some of the information on laser cutting, including the quick link to submit a laser cut / purchase materials. This is the route that we want to go today. So this will bring up the form stack system. This is where you will type in your name, first name, and then last name. You can submit a phone number. This is only going to be used if we have an issue with your file. We will be calling you from the shop phone only if there's an issue or something that needs to be fixed. This is often faster than email. You should also submit, of course, your UB email. This is a required field to fill out in this form. And then we also need your 16-digit UB card number. This is the number that is shown on your UB card. It is not your person number. This is used for charging you through the Easy Pay system. And then you can go down and have your materials for your order. For this, we'll say I will be purchasing materials for this order. And then we can go and say 1/8 inch plywood. I'm going to select one sheet. This is where you can have multiple types of materials in one submission and multiple quantities. And then that should also ultimately match how many jobs you want to submit. Up here, it'll also show you your total costs that you need for your materials. So you should have this in your account before submitting the laser cut file. We cannot run your file unless your material has been charged out. Your cost for laser cutting will be determined after the file has been run. Then you want to come down here and say select the number of jobs you want to submit. Going to say 1 for this file. And this is where we want to see the file name that matches exactly the PLT or PRN or EMF file that you have to submit to the shop. So in this case, submission example is the name of my file. Capital letters we can get away without matching. And then we're going to select the material for this job. This should match what we've selected up top. And then the material size, all the material sizes for your materials that you purchase from the shop are available up here. If you are submitting a file on some other material, this is also where you can say the size of your job if it's perhaps reused material or a material of a different size. So once this is complete, we can hit submit form. If you have any other job request comments, you can fill them in here. These are examples such as I have one file, I need it to be run 3 times. I have this reused material, I want it tucked in this corner. Anything like that, something that can help us execute the file the way you want it done. So then we'll follow through to submit form, and this will go to upload your files now. So this is an important step. You want to get your files into the UB box so that we can run them for you. So this will open the UB box laser cut folder. So for this, if it's your first time submitting a file, you need to create a folder that has your last name and then your first name, and then drag your file into that folder. You will not be able to create a folder and then name it in here. You as a student do not have permissions to do that, but you are allowed to upload files. So you need to create your folder name first, drag that file in, and then drag and drop that whole folder into the box. We don't want to see multiple folders for one student. It has happened, but it makes it much more difficult in order to track down any student's files. So please, if you can, once you've submitted a laser cut once, go back and find your folder and start loading your files in through there. As you can see, any existing student already has a folder in here, and they should just upload to that. If you have any other questions, please contact the shop or come in and see us, and we're happy to help you. Thank you.